If you woke up this morning and your vision felt a little blurrier than it used to be, if you've noticed that reading the newspaper takes more effort, or that driving at night feels a little more frightening, I need you to stop what you're doing and watch this entire video, because what I'm about to share with you today could literally change the way you see the world, and I mean that literally. I'm Dr. Emily Walker, and in my years of working with patients, especially seniors over the age of 60, I have seen one thing happen again and again. People accept vision loss as a normal part of getting older. They think, well, I'm just getting old. There's nothing I can do. And that breaks my heart every single time, because the science tells a completely different story. Today, I'm going to reveal to you the #1 fruit that I personally recommend to every senior patient who walks into my office worried about their eyesight. This is not a miracle cure. This is real, peer-reviewed science. And the results? They are genuinely surprising. But first, I need you to understand what is actually happening inside your eyes as you age. Because once you understand the problem, you'll understand exactly why this fruit is so powerful. Your eyes are one of the most complex organs in your entire body. Inside the back of your eye, there is a tiny but critically important area called the macula. Think of the macula as the high-definition center of your eye's camera. It is responsible for your sharp, central vision, the vision you use to read, to recognize faces, to drive, to do everything that makes life worth living. And here's where the problem begins. As we age, the macula becomes vulnerable. The cells inside it start to deteriorate. And one of the biggest reasons this happens is oxidative stress. Now, what does that mean in plain English? Think of it like this. Imagine leaving a slice of apple out on your kitchen counter. Within an hour or two, it starts to turn brown. That browning happens because of a process called oxidation. Free radicals, which are unstable molecules, are attacking and damaging the cells of that apple. The exact same thing is happening inside your eyes every single day as you get older. And without the right nutrients to fight back, that damage builds up, silently, slowly, until one day your vision is simply not what it used to be. The medical term for this condition is age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, and I want you to hear these numbers because they are serious. According to the American Academy of Ophthalmology, AMD affects more than 11 million people in the United States alone. It is the leading cause of severe vision loss in adults over the age of 50. Globally, that number jumps to nearly 200 million people, and experts predict that by the year 2040, that number will double. This is not a small problem. This is an epidemic of vision loss, and the vast majority of people have no idea it's coming until it's too late. But here is the hopeful part. Here is what I want you to really hold on to. Research has shown that specific nutrients, found naturally in certain foods, can not only slow down macular degeneration, but in some cases actually support and protect the eye cells that remain. And the fruit I'm about to tell you about is packed, and I mean absolutely loaded, with exactly those nutrients. So what is this fruit? Are you ready? It's the blueberry. Small, humble, incredibly common, and one of the most powerful foods for eye health that science has ever studied. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Dr. Walker, really? Blueberries? I've heard blueberries are healthy, but are they really that special? And I promise you, by the time I explain the science, you are going to look at a bowl of blueberries in a completely different way. Blueberries are one of the richest sources on the planet of a group of antioxidants called anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give blueberries their deep, dark blue and purple color. And anthocyanins are not just pretty, they are biological warriors. They fight oxidative stress at the cellular level. They neutralize those free radicals I told you about, the ones that are attacking and browning your eye cells from the inside. A study published in the journal Nutrients found that anthocyanins from blueberries specifically accumulated in the retinal tissues of the eye, meaning they go directly to where the damage is happening and work to protect those cells. But it doesn't stop there. Blueberries are also rich in 2 other compounds that are absolutely critical for eye health: lutein and zeaxanthin. Now, these are 2 nutrients that your eye actually uses to build a natural filter in the macula. Think of lutein and zeaxanthin as your eye's own built-in sunglasses. They filter out harmful blue light, the same blue light coming from your phone, your television, your computer screen, and they protect the delicate photoreceptor cells of your retina from damage. A landmark study called the Age-Related Eye Disease Study, or AREDS2, funded by the National Institutes of Health, confirmed that high levels of lutein and zeaxanthin were directly associated with a significantly reduced risk of advanced macular degeneration. Significantly reduced. Those are not small words in the world of medicine. And here is one of the most surprising facts I share with my patients. Your body cannot make lutein or zeaxanthin on its own. It has no ability to manufacture these compounds internally. The only way you get them is through the food you eat, which means what you put on your plate every single day is directly, measurably affecting the health of your eyes. This is not an abstract idea. This is happening inside your body right now. Now let me tell you about a specific study that really opened my eyes. No pun intended. Researchers at Tufts University conducted a study on older adults and found that those who consumed blueberries regularly showed measurable improvements in contrast sensitivity, which is your eye's ability to distinguish between objects and their backgrounds. That's one of the first things to fade as the macula deteriorates. The blueberry group showed better visual performance, sharper contrast detection, and reduced sensitivity to glare. These were real, measurable improvements in how well people could see. And if that wasn't enough, blueberries also support healthy blood circulation to the eye. The tiny blood vessels that supply oxygen and nutrients to your retina need to be flexible, strong, and clear. Blueberries contain compounds that strengthen the walls of those capillaries, improve blood flow, and reduce inflammation, all of which keep the retina nourished and functioning at its best. So here is my practical advice for you. I want you to aim for about half a cup to 1 full cup of blueberries every single day. That's roughly a small handful. You can eat them fresh, you can eat them frozen. And here is something important. Frozen blueberries actually retain almost all of their anthocyanin content. So don't let cost or season stop you. Frozen blueberries are widely available, affordable, and just as effective. Blend them into a morning smoothie. Stir them into your oatmeal. Add them to yogurt. Eat them as a snack in the afternoon. The goal is consistency, because the protective benefits of these nutrients build up over time. This is not something that works overnight. It works the way most things in medicine work, slowly, steadily, reliably, when you stay consistent. And here is one more thing I want you to remember, especially if you are already noticing some changes in your vision. It is not too late. The research shows that even in people who already have early-stage macular degeneration, increasing intake of antioxidants and protective nutrients like those found in blueberries can help slow the progression of damage. You are not helpless. Your daily choices matter enormously. Of course, blueberries are not the only thing that matters for your eye health. Regular eye exams are essential. Please do not skip them. Protecting your eyes from direct sunlight with UV-blocking sunglasses is important, and managing conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes, which can damage the blood vessels in your eyes, is critical. But if there is one simple, delicious, affordable thing you can add to your daily routine starting today, one thing that has real science behind it and real benefits for your vision, it is a daily serving of blueberries. Your eyes have served you your entire life. They have watched your children grow up. They have read every book that ever moved you. They have seen every sunrise you've ever loved, and they deserve to be protected with the same dedication and care that you give everything else in your life. So the next time you walk past the produce aisle or open your freezer, I want you to think about what I told you today. I want you to remember the macula, the anthocyanins, the lutein and zeaxanthin, and the millions of people whose vision is deteriorating right now simply because they don't know what you now know. Share this video with someone you love. A parent, a grandparent, a friend, because this information could genuinely make a difference in their life. And if you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. It truly helps this channel reach more people who need this information. Subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video, because every week I bring you honest, science-backed health information designed specifically for your well-being. And make sure you watch my next video, because I'm going to be revealing 3 more foods that work alongside blueberries to give your eyes the strongest protection possible. You do not want to miss that one. Until then, take care of yourself, and take care of those eyes.